Happy little schoolgirl right there. He's just like, yay! And then there's Zero, also with a little smirk, but that's more of an evil smirk by Zero. Also, Zero is pretty manly, having purple glasses right there. He does have the purple glasses of awesomeness right there. And there's Kwanro with no glasses whatsoever. And yeah, and then after the GOM, actually in the MSL, Kwanro knocked out Zero in a best-of-5 series, winning 3 in a row against Zero. So both these two having a little grudge together. How sweet, I know, right? And it looks like they will be starting off soon. This first map is going to be Heartbreak Ridge. We'll see if Zero can redeem himself from his most recent losses to Kwanro. And it looks like Zero, like the color of his glasses, is going to be the purple Zerg right here in the 9 o'clock position. There is Zero, one of the awesomest players out there. And here's Kwanro at the lame orange color Zerg at the 3 o'clock. And yeah, we'll see if Kwanro can do something against Zero. I'm sorry, Effort just won the last series 2-0 against Really. So yeah, I might accidentally say Effort instead of Zero or Kwanro, because I am that confused right now. So yeah, here's Zero. Zero just being an awesome Zerg player, not having a great ZVZ record recently though. He is 45% overall Zerg versus Zerg, but I still like him because he is a nice creative player. He used Queens against Bisu and Infested Terrans against Cal, the Protoss player. So he is a nice player. I really like his style, and yeah, Kwanro I don't really like that much because he beat Zero recently. And yeah, both players are sending their overlords towards the natural expansions of the other player to see if they are going, in fact, for a 12 hatch. And there's Zero with his intense glasses and his really intense face right there. Looks like he is going to go for a 12 hatch, I believe. And it looks like Kwanro is doing the same thing. He is sending out a drone right there. Looks like Kwanro did go for a hatchery as well as Zero. Zero is going for a hatchery right now. Kwanro's hatchery is slightly up, or up slightly earlier. Yeah, it is slightly up as well, but so now we'll see if there's Zero putting his spawning pool down. Kwanro probably doing the same. Did I say Effort when I say he said he put his 12 hatch out? Because if I did, I meant Kwanro. And then there's Kwanro getting his gas right now. Zero also getting his gas. Zero slightly behind, I think, in all 3 of these building placements. So yeah, hopefully Zero can come back from that and beat Kwanro, because Kwanro is not as cool as Zero. And there is Zero's overlord. He is going to see the 12 hatch, as is Kwanro's overlord. And so far, it is basically exactly the 100% mirror build right now. They're producing the same amount of everything, and it looks like both of them not going to have any larvae to make any lings right off at the start. And it looks like Kwanro getting a drone kind of snagged his spawning pool right there, doing a little 360 spin right there, or 270 spin right there. Looks like Kwanro and Zero's expansions are now up. Zero putting his lair up at his natural expansion, which is actually good move by him. So just in case Kwanro does decide to go for lings, it will be a little bit harder for the hatchery to go down, or for the lair to go down. And yeah, I would like to thank my brother for that little tidbit. I did not know that. I knew that they had more HP, I just didn't realize that players put it at the natural expansions. And actually, Kwanro's overlord is not at the natural expansion, so he could be expecting all-in lings here from Zero, because yeah, that might be another reason that Zero did this. He could have just made his lair to make Kwanro think that he's going for it, but actually, no, there is Kwanro's second overlord going to see the lair going up. So, Kwanro is going to know that it is not going to be all-in lings here. Looks like the Spire now going up for Kwanro, and the Spire is going to momentarily be up 4-0. Zero so far being behind and everything. I hope he can, you know, get ahead. It looks like Zero actually is 16 gas behind Kwanro, if you can see in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. He is 16 gas behind, and it looks like the Spire is going up for both players. Zero now getting his second gas up, so is Kwanro. Kwanro's second gas is going to be earlier, yet again. Everything's just earlier for Kwanro because he gets fed everything on a platter just seconds before Zero. And there is a Ling attack going in for Zero. It's not going to work. Kwanro definitely has more Lings. So, this could be bad for Zero. He needs to make a couple more Lings or just one sunken colony. He is making more Lings, so he will be able to fend this off pretty nicely. But actually, Kwanro sending in another huge force of Zerglings. So, we'll see who ends up at the top of this. And a couple Lings actually getting in for Kwanro. Nice move by Kwanro. Kind of distracting with the Lings going through the bottom. It looks like a couple drones are going to get picked off. Drones are important. There's one drone right there. Looks like another drone is not going to get taken out. So that was a good move by Kwanro, just killing drones, because every drone counts in Zerg versus Zerg. And Zero is going to have to remake that drone, and it was a gas drone as well, so he's going to have to do something about that. Looks like a couple more Lings going to get caught for Zero. This could be bad for Zero. It looks like Kwanro is getting a lovely arc against Zero's Zerglings, but Zero manages to get out of that battle pretty unscathed right there. But this battle is not looking as good for Zero. It looks like Zero trying to get a couple Lings into Kwanro's base, but Kwanro sending a huge army of Zerglings in. So this could be really bad for Zero. I hope it isn't. Tons of Lings now pouring in from Kwanro. Zero's Mutalisks are out now, so he will be able to pour out these Lings. It's just a question of how many Zerglings are going to kill how many drones. I was going to say how many drones are going to die, which is probably what I should have said. And one drone gets killed. Looks like another one might get picked off right here. No, so probably in total 3 or 4 drones killed, I'd say. So this is not looking good for Zero. I don't think Kwanro lost any drones, and if he did, it was only like 1. Because only 3 Lings from Zero made it into Kwanro's base. And now it is going to transition into an air battle. I think that both players are even in their mute account, but Kwanro definitely does have more in the bank. It looks like this Overlord is actually going to get picked off from Zero, Kwanro's Overlord. So this is going to set Kwanro back a little bit more than Zero, because he will have to make one more Overlord, and he can't really do much until then. And it looks like, yeah. Kwanro does need to make another Overlord before he can make anything else. And now here's an air battle going on. And looks like Kwanro just trying to lure out, you know, some of Zero stuff because, yeah. And it looks like it is kind of buffering. And, yeah, Kwanro actually having tons of gas right now. He just does not have enough minerals to make anything. And Zero basically at 0 for both of his resource counts. So, yeah, this is kind of could be potentially bad for Zero, seeing as Kwanro does have a lot saved up in the bank, while Zero doesn't. And so Kwanro, once he gets the minerals for it, will be able to produce Mutalisks like crazy. And looks like this is the air battle that'll maybe decide it all. No, it looks like a couple of Scourge hitting Kwanro's Mutas, so good move by Zero to keep Kwanro at, you know, bay with these Mutas, preventing him from going into attack. And it looks like a bunch of Scourge out for Kwanro. Looks like Zero is going in for an attack here, and it looks like Zero is going to pick off both the all 3 of these gas drones. No, he doesn't, but he is going to pick off that Overlord, so Kwanro is going to have to make another Overlord. And a bunch of Scourge hitting Kwanro's Mutalisks, and a couple Scourge getting picked off by Zero. Nice micro by Zero, killing off most of these Scourge. Actually killing off all of those Scourge. Like 3 more Scourge going in for Zero, but it looks like Zero has a bunch of Scourge right there. And if all those lands, this will be great for Zero. It looks like, yeah, bunch of Zero Scourges landing, but it looks like Kwanro does have a larger Mutalisk cloud than Zero. You can actually kind of see through Zero's cloud, while Kwanro actually has a pretty large cloud, and looks like a couple more Scourges getting hit there. And so, yeah, Zero's actually kind of undefended right here, so this is going to be bad for Zero. I think Zero's going to be gonna have to GG. Looks like he is going to lose all his Mutalisk, and there's Zero GGing. I wish he won. That's why I totally just had some false hope that Zero was going to win that game, but he didn't. I feel bad because Zero's awesome. And there's Kwanro winning. So Kwanro up 1-zip. Zero just drinking some of his energy drink. It's going to give him energy against Kwanro to fight against the evil Kwanro. So yeah, Zero getting Kwanrolled in that game. I will see you in the next game. Yeah, GG. See you later.